build each other up, not tear each other down. It's easy because it's easy to see each other's faults.
Absolutely.
It's so easy. And it's hard for me to see my faults. I look in the mirror like, oh wow, you know, like, but we gotta be like Michael Jackson, right? The theologian Michael Jackson. He said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Wow.
That's what we gotta start with, the man in the mirror. Encourage one another and build each other up. When you think you've appreciated somebody, I think he said like, do it 10 times more. Because you actually haven't. Because a lot of times we think the good about somebody,
Yeah.
but we don't voice it.
Yeah.
And so if I think I'm appreciating you enough, I'm actually just not actually doing enough. So I need to double it. I need to 10 times it.
Yeah.
So you feel appreciated to the point of like, wow, he really sees me.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say on that?
No, I think that's good. I think appreciation is, because here's the thing, like there's always going to be frustrations and hard times. You're going to have an argument and stuff like that, but it's like an investment and depositing into the bank.
Yeah.
So it's like you're hearing all of these things. I'm sure there's like a statistic or whatever there might be, I don't know, of how much you need to deposit. Because when you have an argument or when you need to have a hard conversation or a criticism or a correction or whatever it is, now you're withdrawing.
Right.
And so when you withdraw, you have so much invested into it.
Yep.
Right? My appreciation for you, this one criticism, that's not going to hurt
Right.
anything. Because I know how much you love me. This one thing isn't going to break the bank.
Yep.
Right? Because you've invested so much, and that's why it's so important.
That's so good. So here are 3 proven kind of statistics, like you were saying, why appreciation matters so much. Okay. It improves the relationship satisfaction.
Ooh.
Yes. So when we emphasize regular expressions of gratitude, it increases the relationship satisfaction in both partners. Like it's so important to do.
So number 2 is enhancing psychological well-being. It actually helps reduce depression and anxiety between you guys. Like it actually makes a huge difference. And just like I said, that is something that we need in this world today.
Yep.
If gratitude could even 1% make somebody's depression and anxiety better, why wouldn't you do it?
So good.
You know?
So good. The third thing, it builds trust and closeness with each other. Like when we actually have that, when we appreciate one another, it's going to build trust and closeness with our spouse.
And, you know, here's the thing, because I know that there's going to be some people out there that maybe you're just not good with words. And you can start out with the sentence, I appreciate you so much, but you got to start thinking and go deeper. Okay. Start there. If that's a necessity for you, that's fine. But start getting very specific, because just like he said, like we have these sticky notes that say, I love. It's just a prompt. I love. You fill in the blank. You stick it on a mirror, stick it on a coffee cup like we do, whatever it is. You have to get very specific. You can write, I love you, maybe once or twice. But after that, you have to start getting very specific. And so use the I appreciate you, but start getting specific with your spouse, because they want to know the things that you actually do appreciate about them.
Yes. So good. Okay. So here's practical tips. Just like what you said, say thank you. Actually be like what you said, knowing what am I thankful for,
Yeah.
saying it, vocalizing it. Write notes, just like what we just talked about. Send a text message. Let them know. Don't send them an email. Nobody's going to read that.
Oh, gosh.
Celebrate each other's achievements and milestones. So, and this is so important. If you guys are going to appreciate your spouse right now, today, I want you to hit that follow button. If you're going to send them a text, if you're going to send them, write them a note, if you're just going to tell them over dinner what you appreciate about them, hit that follow button.
If their love language is gifts, grab them some flowers and then tell them.
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, that's next level. Hit that subscribe button. Bonus.